At just 6 years old, Abby Lachman was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes.
I think my brain kind of blacked it out almost. I think, I don't remember any of the shots or the conversations because I think it was, so traumatic to me at that time that I just, can't bring it up anymore.
Now 15, Abby has lived with diabetes longer than without it. According to the National Institute of Health, more than 38 million people in the U.S. have diabetes, and that's split between two kinds. Type 2 is the most common form of it. That happens when your body doesn't produce enough insulin to regulate your blood sugar. Type 1, which is the kind Abby was diagnosed with, occurs when the body's immune system actively destroys insulin-creating cells. And it's a disease that doesn't wait for you to get older.
It will always affect. I have to pull out of sports or be in class and leave class to go deal with things. And it's definitely hard to have that, where you can't just be normal and be a part of it.
Those diagnosed with type 1 have to take insulin to manage their blood sugar levels, but that life-saving drug can be hard to come by.
I can't imagine being in a place that I know people have where they don't have enough money to get it at all, which is basically it's basically our world saying, we're cutting you off, you can't have what you need to live in this moment.
This week, Abby's in Washington, D.C. as a delegate of the nonprofit Breakthrough T1D. They're lobbying for research funding that could one day lead to a permanent cure to type 1.
We want them to continue, so we can help this research, come along because it's come so far, truly, it's spectacular just hearing about it.
And despite any personal challenges, Abby says she'll continue her work to create a brighter future for those diagnosed with type 1.
And I think a big part of it is I want to create a change so maybe there's another generation that won't have that same struggle.